Welcome to Mike. Is that Russian or German?
That was more Russian.
Wow.
Or like Czech or
Czech.
Dracula. I mean,
Dracula.
even like if I want to suck your blood.
Okay, well, my German heritage is letting me down then.
Yeah.
Anyhow, welcome to Mike's Beer Channel on YouTube. Today, we are drinking beers from Oktoberfest, which is the world's largest beer festival, held in Germany every year. And we've got 3 beers you can actually drink in Oktoberfest, and 3 that you actually can't because there are actually only 6 beers allowed to be, or 6 breweries allowed to supply beer to Oktoberfest, and that is the 6 breweries in Munich, Germany. However, the other 3 beers we have, well, they don't qualify for Oktoberfest. They still follow the Munich purity laws of like 16 something. It was
16
might have been
something?
1590.
Ah.
Water, hops, malt, and yeast. It's the only 4 ingredients you're allowed to use.
Okay.
Yet they get different tasting beer. Anyhow, so we're gonna start. we're gonna start with Wein in Stefana. Wein in Stefana?
Fine Stefano, maybe?
Okay. This
I
is
don't know.
This is their fest beer. 5.8% alcohol, brewed under the purity laws of, time to get new context, 1516. This also claims to be the world's oldest brewery.
Oh.
So we're going to try it. Cups are not cooperating.
Fine Stefano.
Go lightning.
Fine Stefano. I don't know. I took German in like 4th grade.
Took German in 4th grade.
Yeah, my principal of my elementary school spoke German, so.
Okay, we're going to start with this one. Wow. That's a lot of head. Now, of course, it looks like beer. There is a fallacy that
Ooh.
German beers are all super high output, high octane, super alcohol level. Oof. That's very
Potent.
That's hoppy.
Ah.
I think that's the hops.
It's hoppy, but not like a citrusy hop.
No, it's not a citrusy hop. It's more, almost. Do I dare to say it almost has a little bit of skunk smell? Which would make some of those beers we've drank from other
Maybe.
third world nations better than they're where did
There
the
were no
fries
flies
come from?
before we started
There
filming.
were
I
not.
swear.
There never are.
All right, taste it.
Oh, this definitely it definitely tastes German. German beer has that kind of harsh, not really harsh, I guess.
A little bit of a kick.
It's pretty good though.
This would be really good when it was really cold on a really hot day. But I don't know, maybe that's what I think about with Oktoberfest because we're in Florida.
That could be. Okay. I thought that was pretty good. So let's move on to the next one. I'll have them in order here.
Okay.
The next one is Vosteiner.
Okay. There's
Das
an R in that, isn't there?
Vorsteiner.
Steiner.
This is Oktoberfest, 5.9%, and product of Germany. This is a Munich type beer. Family tradition since 1753. 1753. This beer's older than our country. Okay, let's try to pour them a little better this time. This one actually I think looks a little bit darker.
Oh yeah, definitely darker. Thank you.
Okay.
Danke? Should I say
Yeah.
danke?
Brewing water, barley malt, hops, hop extract.
Not as strong of a flavor, surprisingly.
5.9.
I would have thought the darker would have been a little bit stronger smell, odor, but no.
See, this almost smells more yeasty to me. Which is Kind of syrupy.
Tastes a little thick. Kind of coats your mouth when you swallow.
Yeah.
Leaves a little left behind.
It's almost got a little bit of hints of stout, though.
It's not a bad flavor,
Aftertaste.
though. I mean, I don't mind this at all. It is definitely not that thirst quenching, though.
No, it's not a thirst quenching beer.
No.
So did you like this better than this one, the first one?
I don't know. You know, it's kind of hard to say because they're just so different.
Different? Okay.
So, like, this one I would maybe be more inclined to drink on a traditional autumn day.
Ah, where it's like cold.
Yeah. Or at least the chill in the air. Surrounded by some pumpkins and squash and gourds and vines and stuff.
Just no pumpkin spice. We don't do pumpkin spice on Mike's Beer channel on YouTube.
Why not? You did seltzer.
That's true, and look what happened to the world. Now this is one I really wanted to try because
Spit.
this is one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite German beer is Bitburger, and this is their Feist beer. German style. Now that's not made in Munich, so you can't serve it there. I mean, I bet you can still drink it in Munich, but you can't serve it at Oktoberfest. But I want to try this one because this is one. The one is one of my favorites, and it might have a little bit to do with it's readily available pretty much everywhere. You can buy it at Walmart. You can buy it at Publix. See, this looks like the other one. See, that's actually darker.
It's darker. We
That's,
went from lightest to darkest. That's funny.
that is funny. That is
Just
dark.
randomly happened. Since
Yeah,
you
I
can't
know.
tell through the bottles, really.
I don't plan. We don't plan or script or do anything, although
Just in case you didn't know that already.
I did look and see that these 3 beers can't be served at Oktoberfest, and the next 3 can. I see this doesn't really have. This actually smells more like the Vorsteiner.
So these are like the American Oktoberfest deal? You know, like Tex-Mex, like Taco Bell isn't really Mexican.
Oh, well, not American though, because they're still all German.
Well, yeah, but what they serve in like to people who don't know better.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Not that Americans don't know better. That didn't come out quite right. I'm gonna drink.
I like the regular beer better. It's not as syrupy as this one. I definitely think I know I like their regular beer. You know, I don't actually think we've tested their regular beer. I just started buying it because I can find it at Walmart or Publix. Publix actually has a lower price on it.
This is kind of like the other one. The last one, the Versteiner. But it doesn't leave that syrupy coating in your mouth.
It's got a similar flavor, but it doesn't leave the coating. Which
So I like this one better than that, definitely.
okay.
Give me a jacket and
Okay.
surround me with apple cider and pumpkins, and this will be the beer instead of the other one.
By the way, like and subscribe because I'm using plastic glasses, cups. Plastic. Because the little metal glass ones we have, well, another one bit the dust. Okay, what are we doing next? We're doing Pollyanner Oktoberfest Märzen. This is one of the beers you can buy at Oktoberfest. They've been brewing it since 1634, 5.8% alcohol, and the rest of the world does 11.2 ounce bottles just to piss me
What
off.
is that called again?
Pollyander?
Where did you get the E from, Polly?
Oh, Pollander.
Oh, now you added a D.
Pollaner.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds
Okay.
more like, maybe.
Only 4 ingredients: water, hops, yeast, and malt for nearly 400 years.
Paulaner München?
Yes. And this is brewed by Pollaner Bacchini Group. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Blah, blah.
are there animals on the label?
No, that's beer maids, honey.
Oh, It kind of looked like a raccoon from here.
They're not the beer maids you see in the beer commercials.
Yeah.
With the tight clothes and big kahuskas. It's the actual beer maids that you would see.
Well, you know, when you have your beer goggles on, they look all the same, right?
Because, and at one time, women were the only ones who brewed beer.
Really?
Yes. At one time, you couldn't brew beer if you were a man. You had to be a woman. Well, that one's kind of dark. Wow, I think that's.
Did women drink beer during that time?
I believe. If I'm sitting over a kettle brewing beer all day, I'm drinking.
You're not a woman either. Were they allowed to drink beer? I'm curious. This is quite dark.
Running out of room. We need a bigger table. Okay.
We're still going in order of darkness so far. This is quite dark.
Are we?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird because I just randomly threw them in the 6-pack. See, I smell yeast.
I think I can still smell them, but I don't really smell yeast. I don't think this one has much of a smell. It smells kind of like good little beer.
This has got like a little bit of syrup to it. I don't know technical terms, but
it coats your mouth.
Now, how do you think?
Lingers after you swallow.
Do you think this is better than the Warsteiner? That's the
Let me see.
Second one. This is cool. We've got all kinds of beer going on here. We might have to do this way again. I know the video is going to be longer, so we have to hopefully keep it.
Yes. I think this is better.
Okay, so Warsteiner.
It's definitely more flavorful.
Oh, I can't really put it in there. Okay, hang on. I'm going to move it to this thing over here. Oh, I got to keep them in order because you have them in order. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to try Hacker Shore.
Shore?
Shore? Basor? I'm assuming the piece. Well, I don't know how. I don't speak German.
I don't either, but SCH would be right?
Yes.
I mean, you should know that, don't you think?
I should know. Well, yeah, I should know that. Sure. So it'd be Pashore. It'd be Hacker Shore.
Hacker Shore. Yeah, I think that's
Original Oktoberfest. Now this is an Amber Marzen.
Oh my goodness. You didn't even finish any of those beers.
Well, no, I'm going to, in case I need to.
I know, I'm just saying you're slurring a little.
Oh.
What's up with that?
I do not know. Okay. Now they say this is the original Oktoberfest since 1417.
Holy cow.
Can you imagine making the same product for that many years?
I wonder if there was a pandemic then.
I don't know, but it'd be
I'm not a history buff, so,
I mean, think about it. It'd be like the Rolling Stones playing Satisfaction. Seriously, still? Come on.
Maybe it's just that good.
This is, I think it is darker. How did I do that? I think that one's darker.
Very, very slightly. I don't know if you can see. Very, very slightly. Very close to the same color, but slightly darker.
Yeah, see, this one smells just like that one and that one did.
Yep.
Well, I guess when you have the same 4 ingredients in all of them.
So is the difference in like the toasting process or?
I don't know. But this is bitter. This has more bitter.
It does. It is not one of those lingering in your mouth coating kind of.
I thought the Bitburger would be bitter because their regular beer is bitter.
We have like drunken flies in our house. What is the deal with that? It's crazy.
They come out whenever we do this.
They're like, there's beer.
You don't see them ever. We're still recording, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. You ready to move on to the last one?
Last beer, and then we're going to try and figure out which beer we like the best. And this one is Hofbrau Oktoberfest beer.
Oh, hey, that's the one that I drank at the German place, right?
The Hofbrau, yeah.
But not Oktoberfest.
Not the Oktoberfest, but yeah.
I recognize Hofbrau. I'm excited about that.
Because we need to go to the German place.
We
There's
do.
a German place, and they serve You can't get a Bud Light there. You can only get German beer.
They have some awesome pretzels with beer cheese too.
Oh, really good pretzels. They had some good food. We went there for a Christmas party once. Then we just went there to have the pretzels. Probably the second best pretzel. The salted shamrock or lucky leprechaun.
Goodness gracious.
Whatever that place was,
Anyway.
still has the best one. Okay, we ruined it. We ruined it.
Sorry.
This is very light.
Oh!
I wasn't talking about
I don't
the
know
coffee.
about this wee thing. Holy head, though.
Some-
Okay, look at my beer.
Some
And
people
look
are
at
into
his.
that kind of thing.
Mine is. I'm gonna get bubbles up my nose. I gotta blow it. You tell us now.
See, this has
See,
got
this one
bitterness
smells
too.
different than the last three that all smelled the same.
Oh, I think I like this one. I think I like this better than the hacker.
Now I want a pretzel.
Which one's this? So, are you ready to rank them? We have to rank them.
Yeah.
Our audience deserves a ranking. Now, to point out our highest ranking German beer at this point was Edner Weiss Weibebier, which,
I don't even remember that, so.
but I'm surprised I didn't buy one of their beers. And then there was Franziskaner Weissbier, was a 90, and then the editor was a 94. Those are the highest ranking. Oh, yeah, those are the highest ranking German beers. And then we did also have a Paulaner double Bock beer that was an 89. So, I am comfortable doing the Warsteiner. Is this the one? Yeah, I'm comfortable ranking this one last.
You're moving them out of order and messing me up now.
It was the second one we tried.
I think I agree.
Okay, now, after that, I think this one.
That's the first one, right?
That was the first
I
one.
agree with that too.
Am I doing this backwards?
Yes.
No, I'm not. First, second. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Now, from there,
You're gonna have to do 2 rows there, right? 3 in the back and 3 in the front.
right. Yes. Okay, that's these two. I'm going to get them out of order too.
So that was the first 2, right? And pull those aside.
I hate to say it, but I think I'm doing the third one. The Bitburger. The one I was looking the most forward to. I think that would be next. Because I think the other 3 beers we have left are better.
Sorry, I'm drinking.
Maybe we should have done 3. 6 is kind of complicated.
It is.
But I think
I would do either this one or this one.
Which one is that?
This is the last
I
one.
need the numbers. Last one?
Yes, either 3 or 6.
Okay. I can do this one. And then we'll do this one. And now no one can see me anymore. Okay, so that leaves us down to these last 2. So bring
See your notes.
bring your last 2 cups
Okay.
over here in order.
This is the earlier one and the later one. What are they, 4 and 5?
5 and 6. Well, No,
This is the lower number and this is the higher number. So which one was the lower number?
the lower number.
What are you doing?
Look at the two beers you have and the two beers I have. They should be the same.
They should be.
These two are clearly not the same.
Well, did you move your beers when you moved the bottles?
I moved them with the bottles to keep them in order.
I'm going to keep these over here for now.
Okay, so... Hi, Muffin. Okay. You can't... No, that's not the right one either. Oh, that's close. I think it's that one. No.
No, this is the Bitburger.
That's the bit, then it's not the... It's that one. I think it's that one. No.
This is the one that we did as
Those aren't the
first.
same color.
No, it's this. I think that's the Bitburger. I don't think you messed up. I don't think it was me.
It's not the Bitburger. Because I've kept them all in order.
I can solve this problem. Nobody can see what we're doing either. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're trying different beers to figure out which one, and we screwed up somewhere because the two beers are supposed to be the same, and mine are different colors than hers.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine are empty now, though, so go ahead and pour. Holy cow.
Well, now I don't remember which one's which.
Well, if you had poured mine, you could have matched up the colors.
How am I going to tell the colors? They're in brown bottles.
And you poured it in the clear cup, you silly goose.
What? But
But.
okay.
Okay, clearly, looking at them now, mine were right and yours were wrong. You agree?
No, yours was way lighter than that.
No, yours was lighter.
I don't think so.
Anyway, okay.
It's Mike's Beer Channel on YouTube.
And who am I?
You're my wife. You're the magnificent person who lets me do this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So who's right?
Oh, crap.
You only have two that aren't on the pedestal. Which ones did you pour?
Okay. I think Poller.
Was that the first pour or the second pour? Which one did you pour first?
That was the Hofbrau Oktoberfest.
I like that one better.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's the two beers you need to drink for Oktoberfest. You can find them at that place that has a total selection of wine.
And beer.
I don't know where you'd find them anywhere else.
Oktoberfest.
Yes, these actually. Oh wow, that's weird. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
These are two beers you actually can get in Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
So apparently, the beers in Munich, the brewers in Munich, actually know what they're doing.
They know Oktoberfest.
Because you know what?
I think my beer palate is definitely changing.
1, 2, 3 of the top 4 were beers you can actually buy at Oktoberfest. Anyhow,
Although I still don't like IPAs.
these are the two beers. We're going to call it a tie. She likes this one better. I like this one better. The numbering for the ranking, which shows up in my book, this one will be higher because this is the one I liked.
Because it's Mike's Beer Channel.
So, I don't even know if you can see me anymore. I'm like behind the beer.
I see your eyes, your eyeballs. It's creepy.
It's creepy. Anyhow,
Don't do that thing again.
like, subscribe, smash the notifications button. Yeah. Holy cow.
Yeah, you haven't even finished all the beer yet.
Well, no, but this is a lot of beer to
It is
drink
a lot
at
of beer.
once. By the way, look, coming up in a couple weeks, Mike's Beer Channel on YouTube is going to do a review of Mike's first beer he brewed himself.
Yay!
So we're going to try that. Anyhow,
Mike is spoiled.
until next time.